I would find something to pull you out with.
No, he said he'd let me die.
No, I said I'd find something to pull you out with, but I ain't going in there.
On a pond. Y'all need to get away from me. Oh no. Oh no.
Solid ice. About to dump it and fill it up. We've had about 3 straight days of anything between -7, I think, is the lowest. The real feel it got down to. That's about 10 or 12 degrees. And today's the first day of above freezing temperatures finally. I think it's about 35 degrees or so. So finally warm enough to break some of this ice up and get the water spigots thawed and get everything refilled with fresh water and get going.
Here's how thick the ice is over here.
Well, we made it through the winter Arctic blast. All the mamas are in here. We've been throwing these square bales through them the last 3 or 4 days or so. Tractor is too cold to get the tractor started. It would start and then die right immediately. We put some anti-gel in it. I guess we didn't put the right one in there, and still had some gelling problems, so we weren't able to get a round bale over here and roll it out. They finished that other one pretty quickly, so that's why we buy these square bales every year for emergencies like this. And it's portable and easy to get to. You pay a little extra, but it pays off for it in times like these. We did have a few fatalities, as far as we had 2 of our meat pigs die and 1 goat kid that we had up by the house. But all these girls have made it. They made it through the storm. You can see how thick it is back there. That's where they were probably the majority of these high wind days and -degree weather. You can see their condition. I mean, they shivered a little bit. They probably lost a little bit of body condition, but all of them are still good, nice and pregnant. They had a good, flesh to them going into it, and pretty happy with all the performance that we saw out of these girls out on the pasture. But like I said, we did lose a kid that we had that was already a little weaker coming into the storm, and we did lose one of Tyler's pet dwarf goats, and we did lose 2 meat pigs. So we came out of it not great, but not horrible. We're glad that all of the girls are good to go, and all the billies are good too as well. We have them in a different area, obviously, but they're eating this coastal hay. Really good quality hay. I think it has like 16% protein in it, so it's better than most feed out there, feed cubes and whatnot. We do have a feed area up there. We did give them 2 different feedings, probably about a pound each. 1 or 2 out of the 4 days of this storm. It was a corn, sunflower, grain, alfalfa pellet mix. So we have a mixer that we bought, a concrete mixer, and we use that to mix some of this feed, so they get a better nutrition than just a pelleted feed. I think so. That came in handy. But all the llamas are good to go. All the dogs they love the weather. I mean, a lot of people think you need to bring the guard dogs in times like that, but they're built for this kind of stuff. You can see them over here by Tyler. But this is the first day we had warmer weather, I guess, above freezing.
50 degrees.
It's 50 degrees almost this afternoon. We did have our tank frozen solid. I'm gonna put a video snippet of Tyler walking on the frozen tank. Walk out there some more.
What, 90 pounds, 80 pounds?
Yeah.
Does it hold you? It's not as slick as one may think. It's pretty rough. Rough sailing. Fun! I want to go to the middle.
I would find something to pull you out with.
No, he said he'd let me die.
No, I said I'd find something to pull you out with, but I ain't going in there.
I know I can't go over there.
Yeah, you can see where it's thinner. We've already started to break it over here.
Oh, I thought you meant I started breaking it right here. I was like, oh, I gotta run.
Look at me. Actually, pretty good camera zooming in.
On a pond. Y'all need to get away from me. Oh no. Oh no. Call them.
Hey, Remy, come on, Remy, come on, man. I saw that crack all the way over here. Come on.
Nate.
I would get up. I would.
No, I'm distributing my weight. Nick, it's cracking more.
You want me to get something?
No, I just want you to stop videotaping me. Yay. All right, let it go. Let it go. Okay, yeah, we're done with the pond. Yes. So now they're all gonna fight over a few spots of the mini because they don't want to spread out.
Like we said, our tractor didn't start, but we did get it started today. Tyler will bring a bale out here probably tomorrow or the next day and roll out a full round bale to conserve some of these square bales. I think we bought, I don't know, probably about 150 of them this year, and we're down to about 50. So we'd like to conserve those last 50 for
any other winter storm.
The next storm that will probably be coming in February or March. Hopefully it doesn't, but definitely have to save what we have left. We got round bales. You can see the dogs. They made it through, no problem. And had plenty of fat to keep her warm, so did Beth.
Best friends. Look at those tails. Happy dogs. Happy Sue. Happy Roo. Ha ha ha. I'm so cool.
Who is that?
This is Sandy.
Who is Sandy?
Sandy's a bottle baby from this last kidding. She's made it through. She didn't used to think she was a goat, but now she realizes she has to be a goat and has done well. She sticks with the dwarves a lot because they're not so mean, and so she's like our little mascot of this last year. And this is Ruby, my other bottle baby, my eldest bottle baby, oldest daughter. She should have a baby this year. I believe she was bred to Kerjack, right?
Yes.
Yes. And so we will see what happens there. And this is Dory. And others. Oh, Patches! Patches! That's what I mean when I tell you the Senators are mean to the dwarves. Patches doesn't care though, she's going for it. Come on, walk this way.
That tank is thawing out pretty good.
There's a finger of it to the right that stayed pretty open because it's more direct sunlight throughout the day. So, I mean, unless it got super, super cold and really crappy weather, I don't think it would freeze completely, but on that finger to the right, I reckon you can see it's in between some hills. That stays pretty thawed for the goats, and so most of the time we really don't have to bust ice, but we'll still come do it just to give them more space. But it's thawing out pretty quick.
thought we busted it all on the corners here just to make sure they were getting enough hydration, because even though it was super cold, you got to make sure they stay drinking. And they're all coming right now because they think I have some candy, and I'm gonna leave before they all come. Our Texas blackbelly Barbado ram broke his horns off. He's looking right at me. His left side has broke off. He's not as cool looking, but he still gets the job done. He's in here with some Painted Desert ewes. These are a lot smaller than the Painted Desert sheep are, but they are a little bit hardier in my opinion.
Here we are. There's a new calf on the block. He still looks pretty fresh. Fresh and so clean. I don't know if it's a little bull or a little heifer calf. But yeah, I so new. I knew, baby. You cold? Where's Mama? What do you think Mom is?
Probably the one that's staring over here looking at us.
Here.
She knows exactly where that baby is. Look at her.
If I die. Hi. How's it going? You come here often? It is a little bull calf. His umbilical's still wet. Mama.
Well, we just had that hay rolled out, so.
Where's Mom? Cry. You cry. 'Cause you were just born.
Not right here though.
Go. He said, don't touch me.